Okay, 1659, good luck. So we've not played before either. 16,000 gears support, very good. I'll play Sicilian for this one, just for that little bit of variety. I'm quite likely to go wrong in this because I don't play the Sicilian very often. I could leave the pawn there actually, couldn't I? Just up. If you take, I can check, collect, or I can just take. Taking is probably the more standard move. Just got to watch out for the queen and then not pre-move bishop up in case you lose everything. Okay, so now I'll play knight up. Okay, I'm going to develop this knight as well. He could end up trading and then pawn forward and kick me back. So I might end up getting an extra move in over there. No, I could come over, but I think I'll just castle. Castle first and then across maybe. Kind of invites a lot of trouble, doesn't it? But that's the fun of chess. Oh, well that means I can get rid of that bishop now. He'll have to drop back. So we can swap a knight for a bishop. Just drop your queen back and you're fine. So let's take. I'm going to try and release this bishop now. Not quite sure where to yet. Let's just go up one to charge the knight. I'm looking at knight up to hit the bishop, but he might want to risk this to open the file up. Might do. So I might try and just push these pawns up. Yeah, I'm still going to go here. So if this one comes, we can come across. That's a kind of target, isn't it? Let's go there anyway and support the bishop. Dare I push this pawn? I don't think it works right now. Oh, he has actually done it. So we've got a target here. So I'm looking at knight up now with a view to hitting this, and we can jump in if he doesn't. So I think I'll do that. I've got a nice square from a knight here if he doesn't, although we might end up running all over the place. So he has let me go for this. So he wants to do this, I imagine. Or does he go with a queen? He's gone with a queen. How to do this? I'm just going to play queen up and threaten to trade a few bits off. I'm a tad bit down on the clock here, although we're just about level, aren't we? Trying to come up with a plan. So we've got the option to take. Is there a really nice sack here? Rook takes, queen takes, and bishop takes with a check. That's deadly, isn't it? So that looks like a nice tactic. But has he got a counter blow? Here, I just drop back, right? It looks like a move to me, so I'm going to play it. If I'm blundering, I'm blundering. There's no knight check discovering on my queen. He'll probably realise now if he takes, I take back with a check and hit the queen. And if he moves his queen, I'm just winning the knight. Again, how easy is it to miss that as well? And I don't think he's got a counter punch. He might have one. If the knight moves, I can just take the queen. Knight back here. Actually, is that his move? Well, I'll take the queen with check and he guards and I'll win the knight anyway. And then we hit the rook. So he's gone back. So queen or bishop, does it matter? I'm going to go with a bishop just to remove a tad bit of risk. But now do we have another knockout blow here? I think we do. So bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, king up. It's a bit dicey that, but I've gained a piece so I can give one back. Rook takes, pawn takes, bishop takes doesn't work. It's very, very aggressive, isn't it? Very aggressive. I'm going to double the rook up for now while I try and figure out if this is playable. So I'm down to 50 seconds. Takes, 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 king up. I didn't see how to get my queen across quickly. I know he's played knight up, so that kind of spoils that, but I can take and go after this rook here. Okay. I've just got to be sensible here. I'm trying to get forward now, just not blunder the back rank in some silly way. Down to 40 seconds. I've got queen up, looks strong. Rook up is strong. As long as I don't blunder something really, really silly, which we're all capable of doing. He comes forward. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to take now and hit the rook. Oh, he's taken, so he's given up the rook. So if I take, I'm threatening a check. If he pushes on or takes, I've got a queen. So check, he'll have to come here. Sorry, here. Not take the bishop. He has to step up. So let's go here, guard this, and threaten to come in with a checkmate while the mate in 2. Down to 20 seconds though, but there is a mate in 2 threat there. Okay, he's just missed it, unlucky. Oh, he didn't see what to do with it. He didn't see what to do with it, but that was a nice game, wasn't it? That was a nice game. Let's just pause and see how we played it in engine language, just in case we have blundered anywhere. This is me, so this is the game. So we have 28 moves, so they're the move tiles for both players. So just request an analysis. Now it's populating now. In particular, we're trying to learn if we've made any mistakes in the opening. If we've made any sloppy blunders anywhere, so we're trying to learn from the future. That's what you try and do when you're analysing your own games. But it felt like it was a pretty decent game. Just a little bit of luck thrown in the mix, but it was a really easy tactic to miss one, it taking the pawn. Really, really easy to miss a move like that. The Sicilian Defense Hyper Accelerated Fianchetto. If you click on that there, it'll bring some puzzles up to do related to that. You see lots of little ups and downs. It wasn't the perfect game, but it felt pretty decent at my level. So we've been better here and it has come back. Yeah, it's been better here and it's come back to level. So we have gone wrong here somewhere. Still played what, 92% versus 79 on the accuracy, but we've gained advantage of move 7 and it's come back to pretty much level. So let's see what we did there. Yeah, because here, which move was it I was looking at? I was looking at developing the bishop here, wasn't I? And allowing takes and queen up. Then you can't just guard the pawn, so I think that's probably playable as well. Just turn it on. Yeah, both lines are playable. It gives a slightly, what, plus 0.4 for c takes d4 or 0.6 for bishop to g7. So they're both very playable moves. But we're just trying to do the usual, get our piece to develop, challenge for the center, get our king to safety, and then worry about what to do. Now here, queen to f3 was a blunder, which allowed us to come across and get rid of the light squared bishop. Now yeah, here I should be playing e5 as the main move, not d6. I was just trying to give my bishop some scope to get into the game, but e5 is the best move there. So 1.8 has come back to 1. And again, this position, I should have played e5 again, so now it's come back to about level, but them two moves feel perfectly fine to me. They feel like perfectly good moves to me. Again, I'm just going maybe a little bit slowly. And this is where we stumble across a nice tactic here. So easy to miss, and it's so easy to miss, but he's played this move which opens the file up and now allows us to come crashing through with this deadly check threat. So easy to miss that. Then here I've just gained a minor piece in order to gain the rook the next move, just to trade a few pieces off. And then here it was just a case of just paying attention, not blundering, some sort of back rank repetition here. And then obviously there's a forced checkmate in 2 here because the king can't escape. So at my level that was a pretty good game, so very good.